back. That is like the best 20 minutes ever. The only thing that would have made that a little bit better is one more order. So it turned out not to be one order, but two orders. And the reason that matters is the area that I'm in. The area that I'm in offers me incentives for the amount of rides that I. Uber is really weird. I don't know if every Uber is like this, but where I currently live, I will not name, where I currently live, there's current incentives for. So when you place an Uber order, and I don't know the exact breakdown, but Uber will tell me, hey, this customer is offering you, let's say, $5 to pick up their McDonald's food and drop it off for them. In my area, because of how it's marked, if I showed the map, and I'm not going to live, also less competition that way. Uber right now is doing this incentive that if I deliver food from something inside this boxed area on the map, this cutout that they have, I will earn, currently this week, it's $10 extra per trip. Now, if I get really lucky, so like what just happened to me is I had a delivery for Ruby Tuesday. If I get really lucky, 2 different customers both ordered from that same Ruby Tuesday. So between both of them, let's say they both paid me $10 to deliver their food, I then get an extra $10 per trip. So instead of me just earning $20, it was a $40 order, and it took me like 20 minutes. It was like 5 minutes out to the Ruby Tuesday, and then 5 minutes to each location. And then hilariously, the second location, I walk past that house every morning. So we're back. We unlocked our mirror. Let's get back into killings. Okay, so we have a down path that I didn't fully explore. Why did I not fully explore? You want to play with poison? I don't have enough spirit to throw my projectile. Interesting. So I have some type of tree that's blocking. Any more? But first, spikes below me and an enemy that I can see first. You? Easy. Maximum health permanently. And a level up. All right, so normally I would go with the build-up effect duration. However, since I'm playing more on the witchery side of things, let's go with the witch side of things. So that way, hopefully, not going to name names, but hopefully somebody gets smarter and remembers that I'm supposed to be using. That was a very, very worthwhile corner to inspect. All right, let's do it. Something's not properly in my recording. Not typical. I'll have to figure it out later. Don't care. All right. One. So I used my think I can counter. I can actually look. You nerd. Lower path back there. Go explore. Did I miss something? Did I not? All right, so things that I'm noticing. I don't have a single target spell at the moment. However, do I need a single target spell? Like, honestly, at the moment, no. There would be a very small advantage me having a single target spell. I think I would like... I think in the middle of this room, there's a platform for me to try to activate the trap. Right. I used the wrong skill. That worked out. And I think I need 12 glands. Still brilliant for now. And all right, we're getting better about those. Yes, it's really weird. I guess that enemy dropped down from up there, but it looks like I could jump up there. I've done. And actually, more importantly, now that I think about it, skill tree does not have double jump. Excellent. Healing powder. Let's get our crit chance back up. I do really want the cruelty. Unfortunately, I kind of just, at the moment, I'm feeling like everything else. Really? Bad. Set up bad. Okay, so I could have lured him over for this. That's something else I need. I'm gonna trust. Enemy or what? I don't know what that. Can I interact with that or what? Okay. Interesting. So he only counterattacked. Excellent. Would keep going down. Hag's Eye. Half-blind eye of a certain hag made for specific clay a while ago. even while separated from the body, still see things. Such things should always be returned to their owners. There's like a small puzzle here, and I'm not figuring it out. Baby. I didn't recognize what he was. Trying to hammer that dude might not. Have an elevator. Dead ends. Feel like I've explored that top path pretty thoroughly. Only option left. Looked. See a hole in the wall for me to going to an orb enemy on my right. And then I'm assuming those three something. Corpses. Bright Irma can revive and explode corpses with her witchery. Use this. I think we do actually have that skill, right? Or did we not buy it? Corpse explode. Okay. No, I pressed the wrong skill because I'm an idiot. Kitty cat. Darn it. I tried to dash off the wall in a game. That's not a thing. Okay. Valuable lesson number 1 that I just learned. What the? The bombs as they fly don't damage me. Kind of funny. Item found. Witch gemstone of Ichor. All damage increased significantly, but consumes much more Ichor. Interesting. So now instead of my healing being affected, only the amount would be affected. See that potentially being a lot better for her. That felt good. Crap, that dude's up there. Well, oof. All right, we are going to gemstone of healing versus Ichor. So we're gonna go with the Ichor one. Because now my healing's back. Interesting though. It's taking me like 2 to 3 bars for my clay pigeon. This is something else I need to be a little bit more aware of. There's a lot of traps around, and I'm definitely taking a harder combat strategy. This is real bad. I'm trying to cast my triple clay attack. And the cost of it is really careful in this time. Yeah, so even here, as you can see, normally the clay, the boulder attack, I don't know what I want to call it, costing me 4 bars now. That trick. I don't know if that's... What? I can head bonk that? Why did that trap just go? Very interesting as well. I'm either on the very cusp of... I'm up one. Must have to fall. Out of my life. Okay. Hold on. We're having issues. This is causing me to not being able to cast spells at all. And it's the same thing for my healing. What do I want instead? We're going to do this receives Ichor when I'm taking damage. What? You didn't do your secondary attack, you jerk. There's no ledge for me to grab on? How do I get out? Or, you know, don't jump at all. Yes, that's a strategy as well. Me to a dead end as well. What? Why did Cat just disappear on me? Oh, switch. Platforms I can't drop down through. B. Bird is wrecking my day. Nerd. Darn it. Nice. Oof. Okay. So with my strategy, since I'm using Parasite a whole lot, I also need to consider I need to be able to live long. That I'm not all about the straight up in their face combat. Interesting. Okay. Wanda's key unlocks the gates leading to Wanda's domain. Someone sneaky must have stolen it. That big guy, I need to learn his combat so I can just parry him because he's super hyper aggressive. Can't tell if those are proxy bombs. Got him. Interesting. So I might be at max level at only 5 levels. %, not above taking cheap shots. All right. Our platform. I just said it. Thanks. Oh wait, this is where I just was. Wrinkles. Beautiful little baby girl, you need to shut up. Dodge that properly. Mistimed that so poorly. But still won. Oh, I didn't dodge that in time. Right, I'm 50-50 on parries right now. I need to get better about it. And that might also mean... That was a lot. That also might mean... Gulp. That also might mean I want that item that as I parry, I restore health. Because... very large room for just a little bit of bone powder. Trying to see if there was a bigger than that very tiny. think I have enough spirit. Code box. Next combat. Save up. Way to interact with that. Confused if these are a timer or they're a proxy bomb. Enough of your shenanigans. Maximum Ichor increase. Tried to outsmart that dude and... Oh, that's just to open up the door. I think the explosive bodies were... So, is there a range on? Wow. Neat. I was expecting that to open up a hole in the floor for me. So I'm guessing what that means is I can avoid combat by blowing up bot. Okay, so that could be useful. Love it. I like it. Although I guess right now I am at max experience from what I can tell. Because it seems like I'm not gaining any more levels. It seems like I can gain 5 levels to how I want my character to be. We have a lot of like shame that I am literally one away. There's one down here. Oh no, I need an extra 100. I know how to. Perfect. All right, guys. Let's go purchase some new skills. Corpse explosion, not mine. So, we've been talking about how child spawn could be interesting. And here we have shed decoy, a skin shed decoy. Now, I need this because it's a prerequisite to other things. The most important thing here is chain boulder, I have a point in. The question here then, I guess actually this proves that situation. What I'm curious about is if I need both corpse explosion and clay boulder to get this, or if because I have chain boulder, I could just get this. So we're going to try to just get this. Let's see. Seismic explosion. Farmhouse. Let's get this child spawn. And then I guess it's here we can see with no doppelganger. Oh, here we go. The touch I absolutely. That feels really good. So now I have my single target for very, very bulky guys. I need to remember that I have my corrosive touch maxed out. And I need to learn a little bit more on how that works. We already have Parasite 3. We have Chain Boulder 3 already. So that feels great. And now it's just a matter of slowly opening up some of these other skills. But we're at the 8,000 mark. So that's also something of note. Is for me to do any kind of upgrade, I need at minimum 8,000, and then I need 14,000. So, yeah. You know what? We are gonna warp to the mold workshop. You think you go after the sculptor, don't you? Yet your way is one of escape from vile and darkness that gnaw you. Sculptor, illusion will lead you astray. A beacon to make you reject what you don't follow. Have you ever given a thought to your mortal wound, Ray Irma? You've been emptied. Your gland was torn apart. A drop of old ichor running in. If we were to find a husk, stand right now in. Back then, not eat. Stubborn little puppy. In the yawning void, you made someone, the new Grey Irma. Lead and ichor alike. Yet look at you now. Your gland seems almost intact. What is the source of your renewed ichor? The void. Wanting void itself. Indeed, your character and will, offspring, with great nut. No wonder you. The depths are of a sinister place. These ensembles remember the times when the late Earth was young. Her children, the generation of giants, vast, love, kept her grand body. What happened to the? They perished, but have. Some of them still wander around. The sculptor used 1,000-year bone power to power up some of his creation. It may be that anger of Claiborne forgotten. But this is a terrifying assumption. A gland for talk. A gentle mistress, bless you. Alright. Slightly increases the damage dealt with the main weapon. If I was doing an Ichor build, an Ichor build, right? This Witchery Cost Gemstone I think would be super good, especially to balance out the one that increases the cost. Dashing through enemies, I think that is probably a really. So we now have the Fierce Fencer. So all of our gems are based around our sword combat. I'm going to try to be a wee bit better. Special weapon damage. Successful parries. That cost me 8,000 powder. Can definitely afford that. Maybe the next time I want to get it. Everything else, I'm not really sure how I feel. Or that I don't. Oh, I now believe I can go all the way to the left. Not the attack I was expecting. Got wrecked. Yeah. Okay. I think I better understand them. Okay. I said I better understood them, and then fighters. I was a little late on that parry, and 100 game 100%. Will admit, I wish that switching back and forth between spells was a little bit easier, or that any spell would bring. Oof. Bird. Timing that guy out is getting body easy. Oh. Trying. Already went down. Ever. Older wrecked that dude. For death. Bad news is, I consider those dudes to be tough. See? Okay. Doing this because I saw something. Need to figure out how to. Oh. Oh. That's not something? Game. Sure. This also makes a lot more sense now why you want to go into these broken mirrors. Because Alright, let's go fight Doppelganger. Please, don't hurt me. I want to live. Truly live. And give me a reason not. To me, you are just a cleft destined. No, you don't understand. I know that. For I am you. I am your memories cast away. I am your motherless childhood. And all the grudges you hold since. I am the betrayed crippler. Or loyal follower. Abandoned by. I am a broken you. You hate me this much, or I am everything you refuse. Reject yourself, me. Can't go on forever like that. But I am the one who is to live. Desperately. I beg you, live under the same moon as you. Free. Ooh. Nah. What? That wasn't my last ability, you cheater. She used the freaking gauntlet on me. Play with scimitars. Alright, so we have stun chance, crippling enemies, bleeding enemies gradually lose health, 100% our style. Absolute. Discover all special weapons. Yeah, we bad. Block that proper. Did not block that proper at all. I'm so worried that I'm going to get crushed under. Another one. Okay. Not what I expected scimitars to do. Huh. That confused the fuck out. Worked out really fucking well. Item found. Memory mold. The first men. Memory of the first men. Embodied in strange sort of matter. More corpses. I guess let's see 2 exploding corpses do they give me? That's 724. Confused. Going up one side. And curiosity. Rush. Kitty cat. You've got you where are these shells, kid? Not used to wearing these shells? What a nice change. The cat is referring to me. Bill, this does not smell too good. Can't stand the stench of clay. Say, I'm gonna wear these clay things for need them until I recover. Don't wait. Clay makes you need my molds. Not ready to be. Or bring it on. Oh, I've opened up this short. That takes me back to the mirror. I don't really have a reason to go. I'm going to reverse the flow of this, which then reverses the flow of that. Enables second dash in a chain. Absolutely. Oh, is that somewhere I can go? I need to explode your corpses. Wanda. Irma. Welcome to my... So worried about. You were an odd. Then, first you should know that I killed... Stood on my way. Said I broke the prestige. That I cleft you and dried your ichor out. Made maddened husks out. I just not focus. It doesn't. The night we left, ichor imbued her. I don't. And soon. Memory mold Wanda. Reminds Irma of sweet. Yeah, I don't understand why I want a corpse. Not like letting me drop down there. All right, let's try out with this child spawn. Spike's directly below me. And then this is the really hyper aggressive one that I haven't learned. I wanted to learn it. Tried to learn. Once again. All right, child spawn. Definitely not what I was hoping for at all. Get that. Seismic explosion burster. Ew. That sucked. Okay, worked out well. This double dash feels amazing. Ooh, and that stuns? Interesting. I don't see the benefit in me going on here. Not the right location. Get up? No, I can get up. Scimitar. Best friend for. That was great because I actually didn't parry. Not so. On the right. I double air dash. Not actually what I was trying to do. Hoping to blow both of them backward. Unlock the mirror. Problem is, finish exploring. Lower path here. All right, we have 11,000, but I said I needed like 15,000 for most of the things that I want, and corpse explosion. Not feeling. Let's try this. Better. Having a little issue. Got it. Got it. All right. So those guys, when they're attacking, they're not firing infinitely like I thought they were. And that's why I've been so scared of them. Uh-oh. Legs below me. Idiot. Idiot. This is where I eventually. Figure out how to go down. Guess you get to live. You need a key. A full. Ah. Must have rubber banded. What do I either Sure. That lead. Doors that I can't get into. Oh, that was so early. Ares give back a crap ton of very, very bulky. Oh, were you the rubber banded one? I was like, I don't remember another one beacon out. Okay. Back up left. Yep, we're not above this. Okay. Oh, I ran into that one. Okay. Dash, dash. Oh. Early. Regret. Could not pair. I think some of the times, and it could be the way that this game is balanced. I don't think it's bad. But there's some times where I'm coming out of an animation and it won't let me do things, and then there's sometimes I'm coming out of an animation and it will let me do. No, I can get in there. Game? Really? Fascinating. Lucky with that timing. Powder, exactly where that drops me down at. Do it. Area. Hater nerd. Oof. Okay. Perfectly. Got her. Item found. Text parry gemstone. Increases parry damage at the cost of minimum 8. So I guess if you are very good at parrying in this game, that is probably an OP item. I, however, am definitely... Oh, hold on. What the hell just happened? Oh, I did corpse explosion again. Darn it. Instead of doing corpse explosion, what I was trying to do, since he was directly above me, I was trying to scimitar. and I 100% just. Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, I think I'd rather have the enemies. All right, well, these guys can't hit me, and I can literally just sit here doing nothing. Okay. Need to jump up there, get the item, and then jump down. Eventually, before. I will say, so far, I'm really, really. Did nothing. I'm a little concerned I wasn't. Glad that I did. Bleach gemstones. Successful parries restore large. So the thing that I literally just bought. I bought the hexed parry. No. Increases the damage. Did I not buy? Oh, maybe I said I wanted to buy it and I didn't. I guess we'll just keep up with what we're doing. Back for you, Barbie doll. $1,000%. Here. Oh, does he hurt me by just being close to me? That's what it is. He hurts me just being close. He just radiates me. Didn't realize that. Fascinating. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, wait, what's down? Talk to her little girl for. Poor things, poor little things. Embraced by silence. Oh no. Sing you a lullaby. You'll feel a little less lonely, okay? Corpse Pit's Key. Poor things, poor little thing. Alright, well, we have 22K to spend, so we might as well learn something. Alright, So, spawning child, I could see this actually being really good against a boss because you. And I think there's definitely that. But doppelganger just sounds broken from everything we can. So we are gonna go straight for doppelganger. And then I actually still have 8 thing in category I wanted to learn. Wonder what the point of upgrading corp. Guess we're just gonna start unlocking more things because I don't know what else to do. I wonder what she would. Oh. Oh, I failed the dash. So hard. I didn't properly dash at all. I was like, okay, I need to dash here, and then I got hit, and then tried to dash. So, 100%. I love how the cat is often in a place to just like, hey, there's something up here. Oh, that was awful. Pull under. Okay. I know. Dash there. Healing feels really, really good to me. I can see my health just draining away right now. Interesting. You have, in fact, full air. Wonder if level 1 force push. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try a doppelganger. Doppelganger, so fucking broke. The fact that she still persists is absolutely crazy. Matar. I love that it gives me an attack above me. I love that it's a damage. And powder. Oh, so that dude was supposed to be raising a whole lot of bodies while I fought for dear life, and I absolutely... Beautiful. Oh, the recovery on that's really... Yeah, we're 100% investing in Doppelgang. I think it's gonna break the game. Very. Oh, hilarious. If you missed that jump, you would fall down there. Sorry, thinking about what spells I want to have on. Ain't got no more friends. What is really funny though, I think if you played with the corpse reassembly, right? You could 100%. If you played with the corpse reassembly, I could absolutely see you cheesing the fuck out of this game and just being like, hey, I took over all the bodies. Talk to him. Really curious. What's Eurema? Don't stir it. Scratch. I see you wear them as badges of honor. What are you looking for? Goblin. Well then. Rima, talk to me about it. Ow. Clayborn part, right leg. I think I'm only missing the left. Or wait, no. Missing the right arm. Give up scimitar. I think that every time I kill the doppelgangers, I think it's slowly giving me. May the dental mistress bless your. I want 20 glands for that, because that's good. And if I had 10 glands, I'd buy that. You know what? Let's sell her some. All right, so we're gonna sell her the mold of the Claiborne. Don't feel bad about killing those vile. Why? Doesn't your mistress provide beings equally? Oh, Claibornes are no human. They are cleft since birth. Yet the schism lies hidden. Sooner or later, the thing manifests. Claiborne loses its. Goes mad, like a rabid dog. Besides, those who invaded the castle left a while. Now they wander blind, skin and mind withered, moved only by their guts craving for. They are vengeful. Don't deserve a sublunary world. Well, if she's gonna give me lore every time I see something, I'll do it. What is Ichor? We all have it, yet know nothing of it. Does it flow inside? Yes. Is it what makes us human? Is it what grants us will? Thus, make a cosmic plane? Or you should know that Ichor creates a human body, but the ichoral gland here in our plexus. Feel its soothing warmth. Scriptures say that an ichor comes from ichor, not from the womb. All that is said about her is sacred. Prophets, yet worm would never grasp the heaven. Watch your ichor. Remold of Yarima. Stranger Yarima. A heart of a chivalrous knight and a body of a cares about his little sister so deep. Comes to this land for her, even though his road ends death. But why does he suddenly remember about his way? Where was Yarima? Memory mold. Loyal Chakran. Loyal Chakran. You want my opinion? This Claiborne was exceptional. Think that everything he does, some twisted way, might be. Maybe this is what Zoran the Sculptor always. But Search of the Moon. If you need to do something to survive, do it. Praise the myth. Just give and really need a friend abruptly. Lore dump. I'm sorry, guys. This is actually really fascinating. Lore mold of Etolog. Etolog? Cat. Best friend of the sculpt. This beast's mind drifts occasionally. Something inflammates his brain, makes him delusional. Surely the mistress cursed poor Etolog for some vile mistake. I'll save you, kitty cat. Now for our little sister, like our friend, little Adelinka. Adelina. Adelina? Not Adelinka. I wonder if that's a typo. That's the typo there instead of Adelina. Adelina, daughter of... Child? How did she even survive? Oh, Adelinka is playful enigma. It is Adelinka. Years pass. Still the same innocent little granted to this troubled land. Once I noticed the vile clay. How was that possible? The sculptor himself wasn't spared of his crime. But I'm assuming that if I sell enough of these to her, she opens that door. Memory mold, human envy. Priestess. Remembered chakran, envy toward is the way things are between human and Claiborne. I'm afraid this is Ever envied a Claiborne? Of course not. A beast do not deserve the slightest pity. Claiborne, but disgusting hunks of clay. They lack what makes you capable of passion, rational thought. Didn't Sculptor design them to be perfect? Look around once again. Lands lying in ruin, beyond our door. Come to think of it, Claiborns rebelled even against their maker. His kingdom is void of reason. Say now, do you feel sane in this shell of yours, sister? With the dead and ghostly wandering beside you? Exactly. In this hell, humans have no reason to. No bloody. This is really good character writing. I'm so invested. Memory mold of Doppelganger. Reminds Irma of who was and never be again. A doppelganger king. Confusion. Perfectly real. I would a rejected chunk of clay. A lost shade. Thing thrown away. Discarded. In sublunary world, rain is things. Like shades, they return from the altered, maddened. A raison d'etre. It's the wrath of a discarded thing. Her envy and resentment towards a moment ago. But then the skin sheds, great nothing. There can be only one Earth. Oh, yes. Memory Yold of Yadwiga. This Yadwiga. Princess Yadwiga, yes. Innocent, motherless child turned into the night of her enthronement. Her maddened sculptor memory mold of Wanda reminds Irma of sweet Wanda. Before molding, he enjoyed such a beauty. And the sculptor, hideous. Haven't you seen? He's slender, stretching limb. Yet, woman, and one thing. Nothing inside. Didn't end. Last one that we have for now. Memory mold of the First Men. Reminds Irma of someone she never. The First Men. Why did humans come to be? For ages, this question riddled. If divine entity is perfect, then why does she worshipping fly? But what if that wasn't for these? What if he just a side effect? Not. The prohibited scriptures say the princess created mankind to born barren, inflicted wound at light, and from the wound came healing. Since that, doomed herself to complete a luminary of separation. I would advise being skeptical. That's just an old text banned by. I would not base my faith on some ancient man's rant. Found a piece of that dude's body in that room. All right. So instead of doppelgangers, which I think is going to make this fight super, let us try our. If we notice. Plenty of money to spend. So we have 10,000 on this hexed gemstone. Have the key to that. We have like the key. I think it was to the. All right, doppelganger fight. Enemies receive damage over time. Third enemies. I'm absolutely loving the scimitars. Scimitars for sure. That's ready. Pop. Off with his head. I'm that real bad. Lame. Reckless Fencer Gemstone. Regular damage increased, but Witcher damage. I think the way that I'm playing this game, that probably very, very... Excellent. Get wrecked. Woo! Didn't do that one successfully. What? Bad. Lock that proper. That worked out really, really well, but I played that very... That doesn't... One of these jars, you can break them, and it makes the world feel really... Then sometimes it's also super confusing. Oh. Keep on healing. I'll just keep on restoring all my shit, too. Game's gonna be... This take me. That always. Item found. Audalinka's key. Opens the hall in the morning. That breaks something. Oh. I was like, I hear something. Why don't I see anything? And it's because the little arrow like gets like masked into the moon. All right, let's see what's going on here. Karina. Your face seems familiar, Blade Maiden. You are my older sister's friend. Thank you for all the care you've provided. Here? Forgive me, dear Blade. I should introduce myself proper. I'm Karina, the younger daughter, Doran the Squire. This is the face. Like you're. Is it wrong to hide when I can aid people that I care about? I pray to the gentle mistress. Smiles down at us. You, one of the people I care about, kind of. Please, take this. One for you. One for my Adelina. Visit me the next night. Absolution Bloods. Penalty on death. Memory Mold. Karina. Reminds Irma of Recluse Karina, the sculptor's younger daughter. I thought she said that she was a sister. Don't forget to bring the cookie to my Adelina. Needs this. And come the next night, time you need a moment of peace. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I thought only one dash. Sneaky snake. Oh. Okay. This seems like a good time for doppelgangers. Let's go. But we have the doppelganger. We'll switch to rock. All right. Doppelganger 100% break. Guys, how do we feel about that? Ag's left eye. Half-blind eye of a certain hang made from a specific clay a while. Even while separated from the body, it may still see. Such things should always be returned to their owner. So we're not sure. I don't know if I found the hat. Certainly don't comment this from the left. Yeah, it looks like keys. I had found. Get up. So, do I have Foot. Eye. One arm. I'm missing an arm potential. So now the question is, do I go see the gentleman? See if I have all of his body parts, or I'm going to just assume I don't have. Let's assume that. All right, I just realized I didn't check any things. Like, maybe I should. Game has. So glad I. That was the scariest sign I've ever seen. Real bad. That was a lot of damage. I've made things too difficult on myself. Fuck me. Okay. Hold on. Need health. I'm aggroing way too many things all over. Get out of my life. Over here. Wandering. Beautiful. Weren't supposed to live. Okay. Number one, absolutely did not use my spells. And number two, item found. Witch Gemstone of Glands. Spell damage increased significantly, but seems a gland. That's super fascinating. Oh, I had to intentionally move the elevator my way so that I can go in. Walls, you do not hide from me. Sure. I'm going to laugh when I watch a speed run and it's like, all of these secrets are super valuable. Make sure you don't miss a single one. Okay, Doppelganger still feels fucking broken. And I haven't even used it in a while. That's not good. They're gonna explode. Fuck me. Okay. What a bummer. So I now need to think. What do I value? No more of your nonsense. Okay. Witchery cost, healing power. Definitely, like, the spell cost return chance is like the least interesting. Healing power seems really good, but I'm definitely gonna go with Witchery. Why not? Damn. Played it well. Just... Okay, so we can go back to battle. All right. So what enemies was it? It was the flying moth thing and blade dancer. I have to be real aggressive. Ow, failed my dash. Tried to parry. I don't know why. So yeah, the recovery thing here, does that... I guess I would have to look it up. I don't understand yet if I think that means as I attack things, I'm gaining more Ichor and health recover. But then that would mean healing power makes a lot less sense. I think that's just an instant heal. I think that's all that is. I think I've been really dumb every time for pain. We're going to go with crit chance. Blade tempered. Maximum health increased per. So I need to get better. Fuck. Orbs explode. Pull that item. I think I can. So far, we haven't really come across an item Oh, this is a talkable? A. Claiborne. Found almost 2. Nope. Ray Irma. Satisfied with the. Also a woman. Human. Better. All these names. So strange. I don't know who created me. Never told me. Nobody to speak to. And this thing that I wear. This, a body of mine. Oh, so you're a shapeshifter. Maybe this has something to do with you being more sane than the others. I think all you Ion. The name feels like a great burden. I wish I can easily forget it. Still, I will take it. Thank you for awakening me. Ooh, not what I expected. Memory mold Ion. Reminds Irma of Ion. Enigmatic shapeshift. Okay, so I definitely do not see a way to cross that. Or triple down. Unless, I think I got it. Hold on. Hold on. I think I need a third dash. Bummer. Marked. Okay. Get back to the answer down there. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad dodging. I don't like you. Please split. So much easier when. All right, Dan. You and me. Again. Bird. Thought I beat. I suck. I suck so much. I 100% was like, I got this. I can clutch it out. And then he lived. Gargoyle, what do you want? Ahem. Want a nice riddle? I don't have time. 2 pristine claymores found the integral vessel. Argued beside it. The woman said, a blessing for the clay skin. Yet the man said, who was right? Blessing? Do you even know what a blessing is? Accursed be. Find the vessel. Take a. I Because if that's the case, that'd be really fucking cool. Oops. All right. So the problem is, I'm pretty sure I skipped over a boss I was supposed to do. So let's go fight the boss first. I 100% think I was supposed to fight the boss, and I think unintentionally, me just trying to explore, I avoided a boss unintentionally. And I don't want to grind for Doppelganger, like, 7. Let's go with Blade. Boom! Shakalaka. Witchery cost down sounds good. Healing power also sounded really good. I didn't really get to see how much the corrosive blade did there. I'm gonna have to find like a standalone enemy just to slap. Bird blew up on. Yes, you're a test subject then. All right, so corrosive blade from what I just saw. From what I just saw there, build up effect duration. Go with the crit chance first. That feels. I have 3 different abilities on right now that just seem to melt. Let's go ahead and go to the mold workshop. I feel like she's gaining color. The mistress is fierce. It's a relief to see you back safe. Memory mold of Karina, the reckless Karina, Alter's younger daughter. Gentle Karina, the better daughter of the sculptor. Indeed, she is the kindest woman I have ever met. No caveat. But she wasn't like that back in the day, when her mother was alive. Surprise? Indeed, the sculptor had a limited interest for earthly women. He never spoke of his wife, though, and never showed her to anybody. The only thing we know about her is that her death was violent. But why did Karina shut herself in? Maybe she didn't want to see how her maddened father violated this land, bent every of its law. Maybe she refused to accept her mother's death. Or maybe she felt abandoned by her older sister. Who knows? What is important is hiding from herself. And such kind of hiding invites beasts most perilous. Memory of mold of Ion, the enigmatic shapeshifter. Ion, you say? A shapeshifter? I've never heard about such creatures. Weird indeed, an abomination of some sort. When the sculptor started to intrude into molding, he gave birth to a lot of monsters. This Ion is probably one of them. Alinka key. Smiles broadly. How did you learn about this? Kitty told me. We have played a lot since you left. Huh. Turns out Edelog, not that used. He is very kind and soft, and his purring is so cute. But you know what? Sometimes he is sad. I've seen him coughing terribly. He was in great pain. Please, Lady Irma, be kind to Edelag. Cheer him up somehow, will you? Don't worry. We'll play together with Adelag while you're away. Huh. Adelag, do you say anything now? This is... The mistress on the sky is irate with her. Woe to you, kitten. Her white abdomen extended in. Spill the dark ichor, kitten. Spare us from... Okay. That sounds like something I could do. Alright. Doppelganger feels super broken, so 100% we're going to invest in it. That way, if I ever get frustrated or if something seems a little annoying, I'll have a way for me to... Increases Ichor cost. Definitely get that. Alright. Corpse pits. I need to go up and around. Go that up and fall down. I need to hit it. Okay. I hit the spell and hit my spell buff instead of my. He spat on me. Kitty cat. Just purrs, that's it? Bye. This is a long way for a boss battle. Kept my promise. No, Bones, don't allure me. Cares, loves. Lady Wanda stopped the hunger. Control. Wanda trained my darkness. All right. So the obvious thing, there's a crap ton of corpses. So let's not be dumb. So confused, Wanda. Why did the Pristines turn against each other? We were more than comrades. Family. Sculptor Stanislav. We sought he called it an integral vessel. A tool to control Claiborne. To make us. Or destroy us. Said. Had different tales for. Shortly, talks among humans. That's when I looked in still eye my parent flesh, dark one, whom I had killed. What happened to the vessel? Oh. Let me. And look how people happened to. mold integral contains the mysterious things for ask. The killing shouldn't have done that. Doesn't make any sense. Our parent flesh always despised us. They envied our tougher bodies and affection towards. They wanted the sculptor to exterminate all Reborn, regardless. We deserve to live, grow, separate ourselves from our false, to embrace the. For only she can make us. Thorin would never harm you. It was your father. Thorin was. He is not the source. He can't fulfill us. He is merely a birth attempt who claimed to. Indeed, he didn't love. Reflecting back at it, vessel is. Oh, love. Every Claiborne is born with the cleft. Yet to many creatures found peace. They preferred isolation. Treat their. Will you. Please, Irma, stay here with me. So it's when we decide to leave that she's gonna go crazy. No corpses nearby. Huh. I was really expecting like a big long fight there. Ow, why did that blow up on me? Let's go build up a. That build-up didn't. Interesting. So, am I missing an item for Wanda? What happens if I attack her? Hold still, Reborn. This one was a fool. Won't let you waste this. Our daughter will. A hit there. Okay, I don't understand. Gonna hit me. Okay. Okay. So, what did I... Okay. What about the boss? As a point-blank AoE in a very small cave. That seems obvious. And then she seems to have like a long-ranged attack, but she's stationary. Do it, love. Do it now. Does so much damage. Okay, I need to be able to parry that. See it above. Eat it. So if I'm far away, going to... Effect which so once I attack her, she has a point blank attack around. So I think I need to attack her once or twice and then get out of there. And then when I'm long range, he's going to spit at me. Spit, I need to dash in and through her during. Lastly, I need to parry her run. Range. Not ready for that. So let's try getting off Plague sooner on her. And then worst case, we can always double. I don't want to double. An option. Cool. Let's say that's actually my biggest issue. She does so much damage. One, two. Okay, so that's just a tell. I have to be able to dodge. Thought I had it there. Gunpowder. Power. Okay. All right, Miss. I'm trying to think of what skills I have access that I think would be beneficial here. All the little spiders I think are designed so that I have a way to attack from a way for me to restore my ichor from a distance. That's... Oh well, Parasite does. I feel like she's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I can't reflect that. That shit, fuck you. There's something big I'm missing about the... Like, it might just be that this fight is, like, super obvious and I'm fucking it up. What also kind of stinks is that there's not a... I think. I need a better answer for when this. I'm that out very clearly. Phase 2? What the nonsense is this? So, stage 2. Guess I have to see it again. Shit, I'm running out of. Give it a shot. Did it once. Have to parry. Fuck you. Held this dash on that real bad. I was facing the wrong way. Such range. I timed that right. So she's just shedding her skin. I don't feel like Plague feels like it's fallen off real. Is the quick answer. I'm wondering if there's another skill that. Fuck me. That's something that's really annoying to me is she's sometimes hitting me while I'm in parry animation. Some of these attacks, that one I just fucked up real quick. Game. Away from her. Couldn't dodge out of that fast enough. I guess my biggest issue with this boss so far is the damage is just fucking obscene. Might have to die. Let's see how Doppelganger works on her. I mean, I can't have more than... Find the fuck out. Okay. All right, so doppelganger for stage 1 is dumb because I don't know the boss's AI enough. No. Go with heal. Heal sounds good. Guys, I have 10 more minutes. Do it, love. I'm gonna say that was wrong. So one thing I'm noticing on skill. Okay, that's driving me a little nuts that I'm getting. What is the red there that I'm supposed to counter? Down, babe. That dash line. Okay, so she really only has 2 attacks in there. And one of them is so I can hit the clone. Play Sweet Wanda of the her vessel. Mold of Power. Wanda's Super Dash. A mold of extraordinary power discovered within Wanda's. This mold, Ray Irma can dash a long distance and traverse chasms. The Super Dash ability, hold down the dash button. Super dashing, jump to reach even further. I actually feel like the spear might be the best for me. Because the ability to slow things down, like if I was able to slow down that boss. That big boy. Okay. We're in a part zone. Dark ichor. My plexus. Craves. Thought I was healing. I am shattered. This keeps happening. Killed Wanda. Kindest soul. Killed Chakran. Have I been? Say now. You told us Pristine's never impeccable, faultless creation. You, but they cleft. They suffered. Ozorin, forgive you. Forgive you. You and you alone made them cleft by design. That farce. Just one. Was no one. Not that I took away my Interesting. You can just peek through that, dude. So now I know how to get the treasure. Let's learn, and then we're gonna call it. We have plenty for Doppelganger. Straight up, bam. Learn a witchery of the greatest power. Decoy seems very, very worthless based upon what we're currently doing. I think Wormhole might be the best way to go. I haven't checked out stuff. don't get why. Spike might be that spell that I was thinking of, where it's just like really, really good single target damage, or I can't imagine though. At 8,000, I assume that it's probably not. Let's save up for Claiborne 2 or Child Spawn 2, I think. I don't love it, but I think it's interesting. Otherwise, Wormhole seems really, really good to me. Wormhole would obviously just clump everything together for me, so I think we'll probably go that way. Next time, I'm going to try to figure out how Super Dash works, because there was a treasure that... There it is, way up there. So I'd say there's a treasure that I have to... No idea what the hell that means. A treasure that I have to dash to. We'll come up here and see if we can talk to this lady again. And then I'm still missing a body part. I'm wondering if that means super. Anything else marked? Wait, that's this. Probably go down there first. I think we had to go down for 2 of our... Oh my gosh, could you imagine if that's why she was so difficult? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm having a crap ton of fun playing this game. Hope you're having watching me. I would highly recommend it. If you like Metroidvanias, combat feels very fun and very good to me. And I think that the skill tree is a very, very obvious, like, everybody's going to value something. I don't think anybody else is going to Plague as much as I. I'm sure somebody else does. But what I'm saying is I think each person will play with something. So, thank you very much for watching, but of course,